We do so much now, and at first we didn't have the money. We had one employee. We had the director, and she carried that monitor with her 24/7, and then we got an employee or two or three. We still didn't have a child specialist. We didn't have insurance on the property we rented. It's exceeded my dreams because I always had loved this property. I loved this house, and but to foresee the day when we would own it, no, I didn't see that. What I saw, what my vision was a spec building, sort of like the one in Benton, the Marshall County Resiliency Center, but with housing for the people, our clients. That was my vision. I like this better. When I started, people didn't want us, we didn't say domestic violence, we said spouse abuse. The terminology's changed like it does in all fields, but people didn't want to say spouse abuse out loud. My husband's mother died June the 6th. She was an abused spouse. My husband remembers Charles beating his mother with a chair when he was 4, and he had 3 little brothers. They were, 4, 3, 2, and 1, the baby. And Otto took all 4 of them and left in the middle of the night one night, and she had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Stranger took her in. It's things are better these days. We have made a lot of progress. However, on the other hand, the social media, the songs, the movies, the number of people coming to us for help, I don't see that we've made much progress.
If you could give any piece of advice to someone who's currently going through a domestic violence situation, what would it be?
Believe in yourself. You can make it on your own. If you have help out there, if you'll reach out, there are people there who will help you. Just believe in yourself. You need to make a plan. Be safe about it. We don't want, the most dangerous time for a woman, and I guess for men too, if they're leaving an abusive situation, is at that time when they're trying to leave. But make a plan, and if you have children, you have to be especially careful. But believe in yourself and know that there's a lot of help out there for you if you will reach out. Well, I get a lot of gifts these days, a lot of flowers, and yesterday I got several bouquets, but I got one that was a plant. It was a peace lily, and the person who sent it to me was Susan Griffith and Liz Hack that I talked about earlier. Not only was it a peace lily, because I sign off as love and peace and courage, but it had purple paper and ribbon around it. Purple is the domestic violence color, because purple is the color bruises start out. But the reason the courage is on there is that I have to confess that sometimes in my life I get a little discouraged. I've been discouraged that there is not more courage, that people are not willing to do the right thing. I'm not talking about, I'm saying do something. It's like John Lewis said, if you see something, do something. You've got to do something. Give it legs, do something. So we need, I think, to enhance courage. So I know there are things that are beyond our control, but most of us have so much more up here in our brain than we use, and we have so much more courage than we think we do. And this is what my parents taught me. Try to leave this planet a better place than we all make a carbon footprint. We all have trash, but try to do more good than you do harm, so that the sum when the end comes is that you have done more good for the planet than you've done bad. There's so much to be thankful for. Yeah, like I said, it's been a grand life. It really has.